Hey everyone, I hope you're well. As an accompaniment to my video series Guitar Riff Battles 1970s, I'm going to do my best to put up tutorials for most of these great classic 70s riffs. I've already put up a couple. You can check out the 3 parts of this series that are finished down below in the description box if you haven't seen them already and you'd like to check them out. In this tutorial, we are going to be having a look at how to play the very cool and very early Blue Oyster Cult classic Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll by one of the 70s greatest, yet most underrated and unsung guitarists, Buck Dharma of Blue Oyster Cult. And Buck Dharma, that's a bit of an interesting name for a fella. Turns out it's not his real name. His real name is Donald Rozier. And somebody, management, I think, back in the late 60s, early 70s, when Blue Oyster Cult were first getting started, thought it would be a good idea to give all the guys in the band crazy stage names. And they all rejected their crazy stage name, except for Donald. He kind of liked Buck Dharma, and he stuck with it. And became Buck Dharma, and put together this clever little riff that is a lot of fun to play and a bit of a finger twister, this one. So let's have a look at how to play it. Going to run through it quickly first. Kind of goes like this. Rock and roll. And starts easily enough, 2 to 5, back to 2 on the low E string. Easy. And that can be a bit of a finger twister, that one, because you're using your 2 middle fingers a lot in this one. So we're going to hammer on 2 back to 5 again. And then you're going to hammer on 3 to 4 using your 2 middle fingers. And then roll down to the 4 on the D. So we're doing that on the A string. And then rolling down to the 4 on the D. And now we're going to do the same hammer on. And this time you're going to catch the 2 of the D string, and you're going to do it twice. And then you're going to pull off 3 to 2 to open A, all in one motion. And then 2 to open back onto 2 of the low E. And then you start over again. But when you get that up to speed, it's a little tricky. And he's doing little lead fills in there as well. But he's overdubbing them. He doesn't have time to do both the lick and, you know, the little lead lick and the riff at the same time. So they're overdubbed in the studio. So he's doing these little licks that he's throwing in there. And then when the singing comes in, this lick changes up a little bit. It becomes a little bit faster. The 2 to 5 back to 2. A little bit faster, almost like double timed. And then you're going to slide into 4 of the A string and give it some vibrato. And then again. And then you're going to go open, 4 open of the low E, and then the second time you're going to slide into 2 of the A. And then back to the original. And then the chorus is just, he's playing lead lines over these chords. And we're not going to get into what he's doing there. We're just, the chords are just like a D, kind of a blues shuffle. Bouncing off the 9 here. I think I'm a little out of tune. D power chord bouncing off the 9 of the D string. Up to A. Up to B. And then stop with rock and roll. Back into the main lick. Give that note lots of waggle. And that, my friends, is how you play the main riff and the verse and the chorus to Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll by the great Buck Dharma and Blue Oyster Cult from 1972. Hope that helped you out if you're looking to learn this great classic riff. Drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already. That would be awfully nice. And hit that notification bell somewhere around there, so you know when I upload something new. And you guys take care of yourselves. Hope you're well in your little guitar corner of the world, wherever that may be. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.